Let's make a fun fold wedding card. We're starting with a 4.5 by 8.5 piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock, scored it down at 3 inches, and burnished that to make the front of our card. Next, I chose a subtle pattern of designer paper to glue for the inside, and then took another piece of that same pattern paper, and it's going to go on that front flap. So I'm taking that distressed background image and some Mossy Meadow ink and going to do some repetitive stamping just to add some interest to that front flap of our fun fold card. So now that we have that ready, it's going to go on the front there, and then we're going to take some ribbon that will coordinate with the rest of our card, and I used about 14 inches and tied a simple knot over to the left hand side. So once we get this tied, you can trim it off and proceed with the rest of the card. So now I'm taking a piece of designer paper that has a floral image that is going to be the focal point of this card, with a coordinating cardstock for the back layer, and I'm going to adhere those two pieces together, and then we're going to put that on the front of the card. So I have another piece, 2.5 by 4 of a light colored cardstock, and I'm using a floral stem from Gallery Blooms, and going to just partially stamp that stem on that for interest on the inside of our card. So now I have some adhesive at the top of that focal point, and I'm going to center it top to bottom and side to side, just eyeball it, and press it down to adhere it to the card front. Next, I'll take that inside piece, and I have adhesive on the back of that. I'm going to line it up with that front flap and press it down so that that front flap covers the inside of our card. And then we can choose a sentiment. This one is great for a wedding, and you can either punch or die cut or cut your cardstock to fit your focal point. So now we have a beautiful wedding card that you can use. This technique and using a focal point from your designer paper is a lot of fun to do. I encourage you to try it. Be sure and like and follow Ink and Inspirations for more ideas.